Alrighty. What's up? Welcome back to another live stream. So tomorrow I'm gonna check out Twisted Crawlers, which is a indoor crawling course. Super cool. We'll definitely be bringing the cameras. So I thought I'd get some more kind of easy mods done and share them with you. So we're gonna do the inserts for the tires. Hopefully they're softer than the foams that are in here. And then we're going to do the underdrive gears for the rear. So there's a bigger differential. Oop, go this way. So the front spins even faster than the front. Helps a lot. And then done with that. And then the TRX needs the shocks to go a quick go through and some new fluid, so we'll rebuild those. And then this is a rear drive shaft for the TRX, and I put the front one in, which went fine. Or was it the rear? I did the rear one already and it went in fine, but this one, the little set screws, come on. I'll probably show this again, but they go too far, so they stick out of the end here, and then they hit part of the chassis, which is kind of weird. So I need to file that down. Pretty easy, but lots to do. So we're gonna get the tires off first and get to these gears, and then we'll do the inserts. What up, Sanguines? Always the quickest. We'll get these tires off first. I'm excited to have music that I know is going to be good. Oh yeah, buddy. Were you playing some Hunt today? Ooh, these are like getting eaten into a little bit. That's nice. Yeah, it popped on. Nice. Okay, we're just gonna do the rear portal gears real quick, underdrive them, and go from there. I don't have my second camera. It's just too clumsy. Using the mirrorless. It looks amazing, of course, but it needs to have its own power, other than the battery, because the battery died like halfway through. And but I think I'm gonna get a used version of a cheaper camera, and it can run off of USB power, so super easy, and it'll be a good. It's a lot smaller and lighter, so it'll be good for like taking on trails. I should clean this up real quick. It's kind of gross. Yeah. I was also doing some testing today with the mirrorless camera and filming and what it can do and what it can't do. When you get it right with the more professional type camera, it looks unreal. But because these things are so small and so move so quickly, it's tough to get proper focus and get, you know, aim the camera in the right spot and all that. Looks cool though. Does some slow motion, which is amazing with one of my kits. How's the video card running? Alright, so we're not even replacing the covers here, we're just replacing the gears. And this guy. From you's been great. Awesome. Cheers. Are you getting like way better frames or just like pretty good? To select the stream. Refresh. Boom. Honestly, I put everything ultra on Hunt. It was like 70 to 80. Wow, that's pretty good. I bet Dune is so much better. I'll put the old gears in here. I'm weird, I always like to save everything. How's the music? Is it pretty good volume? Okay, so here's the new ones versus the old. They're like a black, looks hardened maybe. So you can see the top gears should be smaller, and then the lower, bigger gears bigger. Duh. So it creates a different gear ratio. So this will slow down the rear tires. Helps the fronts spin a little faster and pull the truck up over stuff rather than just push into stuff. Alright, let's see. And they're from a little business called Team Garage Hack. Fuck, I forgot where the... I'm just gonna guess here. I'm gonna take the other one off and pay attention this time. I keep forgetting where this washer goes. Like what order? Well, I'm gonna look it up actually. And you can look it up with me. Oops. It's the old guy. There we go. Sideways, that's nice. So we're looking at this little washer right here. Oh, so it goes, oh, I have it backwards. Okay, so it goes on the inside. Huh. You sure? Not against the gear. Other side of the gear. Okay. I think I may have screwed that up on the last one. Okay. And then the little guy. Fitment seems pretty good. I'm gonna put a little grease on it. Haven't tried that? Oh, you mean haven't tried Dune yet? Just a little bit. Just a little bit. That feels good to me. Yeah. Yeah, this feels good. Cool. Yeah, like my arm hair. How's that? How's this content? Need the side camera. Dude, I gotta show you. I heard lunch want a coyote swap the banana. What the fuck? Why would I do that? Honestly, I'd rather do a coyote than an LS swap. More power. It's true. It's like 450 horsepower out of the box. You're just obsessed with Ford, so you're biased. The LS is far more supported. It feels a little bit tight. Let's see. I'm gonna try taking these off real quick and see how it's turning. RB26. Why is the LS overrated? In what way? I'll agree the Coyote sounds better. There's no questioning that. LS isn't almost every... What? Explain yourself. You can't just make a claim like that. What, like reliability? Because I don't think that's the case. They're both pretty reliable. Okay, that doesn't come off like I thought it did. There's also a lot of versions of the LS. If I did any like big power swap, it would be a Jay-Z. Like there'd be no question. Well, that feels alright. Alright, that feels fine. Alright, you're game for that? Alright, and before I forget, I want to check where that washer is on the front here. I definitely did one of them wrong. I just can't remember which. Jay-Z would be... Yeah, they're nasty. Actually, I Loctited those in, and it turns, so I'm just gonna leave it alone. Alrighty. And we have like 1,000 screws to undo to put these in. I'll show you a video of this place here in a second. It's so cool. Just good. I mean, everything's expensive now. But yeah, Jay-Z's are... I would do a, what was the one I wanted to do? I think just a 1J VVTi is my favorite. I don't need a ton of power. I don't need a 2J. Alright, put these away. Okay, before I do anything else. Yep, okay, the washer's on the outside. Got it. Got it. SC300 is like 450 at the moment. Sheesh. There's a horsepower figure where the Jay-Z is actually like makes more sense than like a V8. Just because they're like happy at, you know, 500 horsepower or whatever. I think that was for the 2J, not a 1J, but like a single turbo 2J is like the cheapest way to get like around 500. Because the LS swap is going to cost you more in other ways. I don't know. That's probably all different now anyway. Oh, nice. Yeah. The 1.5J. Mm-hmm. Super common. I think that's so you can get more revs out of it. I can't remember. Or does it breathe better? Or this gear off of here. Come on, there's something wrong with this axle. It's got like a burr on it. Maybe a rock got in here and it looks like it's kind of scratched up. Or no, that's like a... That's just some like junk on it. Weird. Dumas, for what he has in it at the moment, he could have had like 800 horsepower. I'll take a reliable 450 over a nervous 800 any day. Dude, this won't go on there. There's something stopping this. Something on the axle. Let's do a little sanding. Do I have sandpaper? Let's do a little. Oh, it isn't? Rip. Probably taking a coating off here. Probably shouldn't. This shit's cheap. Brother, what is going on here? We'll try jamming it on. Fuck. No, I can't rotate it. There we go. Get on there. Bearing's still in there. Let's get that gear. Okay, then bearing first, and washer. Okay. That car's giving him so many issues. Yeah, I mean, that modding life. I lowered the camera a little bit, so it was like way wide. Now it's a little more focused in, and I can lean forward, and you don't see my hair until for a while. Dude, there's something up with like all these axles. They like whatever. Nice and lubed. Okay, slam that back in there. Do you want to get a 12 to 14? This shouldn't be like impossible. Maybe like 30 or 40 more presents from Mexi and just kidding. Can you still drive manual or does it have to be automatic? Honestly, the manual in those Mustangs is not very good either, but probably better than automatic. I don't know if you get these blue diamond almonds at all, but the wasabi is like really good. Smokehouse is the best though. No, just get fully caught up. Be able to get one. I love the 6-speed. Jeez. Oh, okay. Oh. I was like, oh god, I forgot something. After I get this put back on here, I want to show you this place I'm going tomorrow. First car I got to drive without dad or mom holding the steering wheel is a 67 Mustang. You were 8? That's crazy. Absolute classic car too. Okay. First car was in, oh god, a 4-cylinder. It's fine now because they're turboed and boosted to like 350 horsepower, but oh my god, those other ones were not amazing. But hey, as your first car, a convertible Mustang, that's pretty cool. Let's see if I can pull up Instagram here. No, I gotta log in. Twisted crawlers. See how much it'll let me see. God damn it. I'm gonna try and log in real quick. Instagram's one of those sites where it's like you don't log into it much. It just kind of remembers your password or just remembers your login. But when you when you do need to re-log in, you're like, oh my god, that was like 3 years ago. What password did I use? Oh, I think I got it. I think I got it. Yes! Okay. I'm gonna pause the music. Actually, no. Who cares? Hope you can see that. Look at this place. Just a big warehouse with a ton. Look at all that. Crazy. Yeah, that's not a very good one. There's just like so many different. Oh, here you go. They fly a drone into it. Almost hit this hole. Ugh. How sick is that? I'm gonna be in there for hours. I'm bringing 4 different crawlers. It's just a big crawling playground. Yeah, anyway. Alright, underdrive gears are in. So now we got full slow gears in here, fast gears in here. Should help a lot. But now that we've got the wheels off, let's do these and see how they are. And I'm gonna use the fast guy. 2.5, 2. That wasn't too bad. How do these come apart? I forgot. What the fuck? Oh yeah. Okay. Then the ring. Then the phone. Yeah, for a vehicle, a little buggy that weighs like 2 pounds, this is just too stiff. But I'm not sure. Let's see. Try them side by side. Fun color. Yeah, I don't know. They're fun to squeeze. It looks all crazy. Also heavier, so that's actually a good thing in a crawler. Hopefully these fit. I don't think those are gonna be soft enough though. I like how they hold their shape in there. That's nice. So I think they're just not getting to the outer edges of the... I can feel it. Maybe it's supposed to do that? Yeah, stress tire. Ugh, God. I can feel it not filling out the... Maybe it's supposed to do that though? Because when it's like sitting on something, it'll get a little more tire on it. I don't know. We'll just go with it. I like the heavier weight. Centering this little thing. Looks pretty good. Get these started. Okay, that's like all the way in. This thing is so fast. And then make sure the bead is set right. Usually you have to pull the tire out a little bit so that you're just clamping down on the bead and not the kind of little ridge. It's gonna be impossible to see. You can kind of see it right there. There's like a little ridge that gets stuck underneath. Hey, you can test it with your 3D prints. What do you mean? Oh, yeah. Ooh, it makes this weird, like... Oh no, I don't think I'm gonna like these. I'll show you in a sec. These don't feel very good, if I'm honest. Maybe I'll just try and find some softer foam. I guess they fit in there okay, that's good. Also, this rig is too big for those 3D prints. Okay. Yeah, that is not softer. That is for sure. The only reason it's softer is because there's like a gap. Well, there's also a lot more like side to side, so it doesn't want to like roll over as much as this one. If that makes any sense. But the worst part is, well, I guess that's only on the back. Nope, it's on the front too. I'll accentuate it. It's like super lumpy. I don't know if you can, yeah, you can see it right there. You can see the lumps. That's kind of ridiculous. You can like make it go away by pushing it aside, but then it's on the back. And then the next time you go like this, you're just gonna have the lumps again. Look. Yeah, I think I'm gonna take them out. They can like slide around in there. It sucks. Yeah, they just look terrible. All right, I'll find some softer foams for it. That's a bummer. Oh yeah, maybe just use the fast one. I think I might just need heavier tires or wheels for this thing. Just the problem I'm having is like the vehicle's so light, so when you like roll over something, it doesn't like deform the tire. It just kind of like skips over it. So the wheels, these lightweight plastic wheels certainly have something to do with that. I was hoping these would just, I would like to keep it light. So it's nice on the backpack, but gotta get them centered, get the little ring centered in there. Okay. Man, these are the soft ones too. I thought they'd be like super squishy. wonder if I could cut the foams. No, probably not good. That would take forever. But do like, and I'll probably just buy them. But like, you can do like a little like teeth all the way around, and so it has more give on that initial layer. But I don't feel like doing that. I'd rather just spend $30 on some different ones that have already been done like that. Yes, my playlist is only about 10 songs long for now. So we're gonna just listen to the same shit over and over, but at least it's not bad. I'll never get better. Stay with me, chat. For now. For chance. For maybe. Uh-oh. That one felt kind of stripped. Okay. It's good enough for tomorrow. You still have your rustler? Yeah, just wish it would like just push into the rocks a little bit more. That's alright though. Cool. He's ready. Wish I could lower these springs down though. Should be fine. Okay, time for the big boy. Time for the big boy. I got rid of it again. I got in a bind again, similar to... Oh, gotcha. I got to the point, I didn't touch it or look at it again, needed the money. Yeah, that's fair. Gonna need to widen the camera again. Doesn't even fit. And speaking of Traxxas, it's a Traxxas. Okay, so on this, we're just doing the shocks. They are just super dirty, and I'm not honestly sure how much fluid is left in them. They're fun, but I guess I lose interest. Yeah, you kind of need like it needs a purpose, you know. Like, so if, like, for something like a rustler, you need like a backyard track, or somewhere cool nearby, or like a racetrack to run it on, or yeah, or like with friends. It's a lot more fun. But like with these, for me, it is so fun in Arizona, like just going on a hike and having this thing just drive itself. Okay, so yeah, let's do this. Let's do the drive shaft first. So this one's been in here for a bit, and it's really good. And they're the Trial drive shafts for the TRX4. This one, you can see like it gets really close. This is the stock one, but it gets just really tight in there, and it barely has room to spin. And so like anything sticking out of these drive shafts is rub in there and get caught, and it was just getting completely hung up. So we're gonna file it down, or I'll run to the garage and Dremel it real fast. Probably time for another beer too. This, no, it's a smaller. Yep, it's track like 20 minutes away, but traffic sucks where it is. Oh, that sucks. So here's the difference. This one doesn't want to like slide as well, but I had a feeling it'll just kind of wear in eventually. Just kind of, it'll be fine. But here's the big reason for this. These ones, you can kind of maybe see a little bit. See how it's like shiny in there? It's like a black metal piece. Here, I'll just take this off. So these are metal pieces right here. So that's metal, and then there's a little metal ball joint right in there. The front one is at such an angle where it's rubbing against itself, and you can see it's like a little brighter in there. There's a little line of worn metal, and it squeaks. It'll sit there and go weet 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 weet, like as you drive along. It sounds like a little bird chirping, and it's so annoying. So this won't have that problem because there's nothing to rub against anything. It's a universal joint, I think. I forgot the difference in name, but it's a different type of of pivoting thing. And this can mean, I hope this is happy with the angle it has to sit at, but it won't be chirping away, so that's good. All right. We need to file one of these down. I'll show you. So look, you'll see. Oh, the set screw, before it bottoms out, it comes out the other side, right there. Like a lot. Wait, that was too far. It'll bottom out eventually on its own, but it'll stick out about that far, so we need to grind off some of that metal. The file's probably gonna take too long. Where'd it go? I might just go Dremel this really fast. Yeah, it's gone. It's taking forever. I will be right back. I'm gonna go Dremel this really quick, and then I'll throw the drive shaft in. Okay, BRB. We enjoying the elevator music? Okay, let's see if I did enough. I was just kind of eyeballing it. So here's... Made waffles. Dude, fucking waffles. I'm gonna make some waffles tonight. Let's see. Oh wow, I really didn't take off much. I don't know if you can see. Shoot. I might have to do more. Walk. This is the problem area next to the transmission. Oh, no, it's good, I think. It's scraping a little bit. That's so close, though. I think that's close enough to file. Still have some blueberry waffles in the freezer. Kind of forgot about them. Oh, it's good stuff. Got Stone Lush Drift Easy IPA. Mm. Do a little bevel on here. Okay. Have you been watching Peanut today? Oh, I think that's good. Oh no, something else in here? Dude. Why did Traxxas make it like this? I think it'll be okay, but it's... I don't know why you'd make it like that. Just give the drive shaft a little bit more room. Know what I mean? I think I'll bring the old drive shaft with me tomorrow in case this gives me some problems. It's definitely clicking, but I think it'll like just eat away at the plastic. Looks good. No more squeaks. And it kind of looks more scale, honestly. Where'd it go? Like this, just a plastic tube, or some nice, like typical, like classic U-joints. Looks pretty good. Okay, but I'm gonna bring this with me, just in case there's problems. Can't forget this. All right, let's get these shocks off. Get these shocks. What did you ask me? I went outside for a minute. What did I ask you? I don't remember. I think I was just talking about waffles. Pull up the VOD. We have the tech. Figure out what did I say? Oh god, I have blueberry pink or waffles as well. That's probably happening later. Kadinga. Should it be really extra? It really is just easier sometimes. Ah. God, I love these tires. They're so gnarly. That might make some cinnamon free, but god damn, dude. Man, it is kind of nasty in here too. Let's do a little cleaning. Look how brown it is. Need a brush. Yeah. RC detailing brush. Yeah, this is kind of hopeless without a brush. It's better, I guess. Yeah, I know it's cereal. I know what Fruity Pebbles are. I didn't know they made cinnamon fruity pebbles. Really? What's up, Nugget? She might jump on the desk. Come here. Pretty sure there's no oil in that shock. There's like almost none. Definitely a little dirty, but yeah. Looks like I ran out of toilet paper. What a nugget. Kinda, it just like smells like dirt too. Get these shocks over here. Bye, Nugget. She left. She gone. She gone, chat. I have to take these stupid covers off. It's a long screw. Oh no, is this running out of battery? Also a long screw. They put this in? No. We're gonna put those back. Because I will forget. There's a shock. It does shock things. Gotta watch the beer. Let's go in reverse. Someday, Sanguine, that views of 1 is gonna turn into a 2. and we'll know we made it. Oh shit. Nugget, come here. Come here. Come here. Was it? Probably when I was in the garage, huh? Because I only have views 1. That's all I'm seeing. I've got concurrent views, it's like current viewers, 1. Chat rate, and then like views, which I'm guessing is like total views. But that never went anywhere. Oh shit. I hope so. I posted it on my my story. Maybe someone clicked on it and was like, wow, this is really dumb. Ah, what's going on? Another shock. I think these are all the same, because I've already lost track of which is which. I think that's the front. That's the rear. Yeah, I have less preload in the rear. Try and keep these in order. Did you try your microphone yet? Or are you waiting for an arm? A microphone arm, chat. Okay, relax. He has both of his arms. Cool. Over Discord, it'll get compressed, but I don't know if you've tried it in stream yet. It'll be better in stream. Both cats are in here. Oh yeah, what the fuck? Wait, why do I have 3 of these? There's the last stock. Were you getting a lot of chatters or no? Where did this other screw come from? Look at that travel, son. Boom. Okay, why do I have 2? That one's right there. That one's in there. here. Oh, there it is. So you're gonna apply for partner soon? Okay. Shacks. We're doing the shacks. This needs to go away. Okay, it was like, I don't want to lose track. And I've got a little stand here. And I gotta think too. I like saving little stuff like this. Instead of throwing it away or recycling it, find a use. I like to have this. It's totally sealed, and it used to be sealed. It can hold used shock oil. Oh my god. Cats are going crazy. Okay. I think I got these screwed up. Damn it. Nah, it's just preload. Doesn't matter. Okay. These are pretty gross. I'll feed you in a minute. Oh, there's so much junk in there. Dude, look at that. So a little tip with these. In Traxxas's Infinite Knowledge, they made the shock seals too thick. So right in here, there's a little stack of like, there's a seal, spacer, seal. And the seals are fine, but that spacer is too thick. And so if you tighten this cap all the way down, you can see it like wants to come out a little bit. Like this blue piece, it's like pushing out just a little bit. So if you tighten this cap down all the way, it has a lot of friction. I think they do that just so like the oil stays in there really nice. But it's not good for, it makes the shock very stiff. It barely works. So, oh my gosh, this feels awful. It's so dirty. So There's a couple tricks to it, but the easy one is to just like back it off a few turns, and it'll be all good after that. I don't love that solution, but it's worked so far. There's so much gunk on this thing. And I actually have, where did I put that? So like, you can't feel this, but that's tightened all the way down, and it is like very firm, but if you back it off a little bit, it still doesn't work very well, but it actually works. I'm gonna tighten it down for now. I have this is for a different kit, but apparently these spacers in here are a better size. I think it's these white ones right here. And so I'm gonna, you know what, let's try it out. What time is it? 10? All right. My God, this is so disgusting. Also, my tip for cleaning springs, kind of feed it into one of the little coils, and then just almost like unscrew it, and it'll run through the whole spring. And then when you hit the end, just keep going until it pops out the other side, and it's pretty clean. Burping away. Okay. Is that what that's for? Kind of looks like it. Get this yucky stuff out. So I'm gonna have a dirty paper towel and a clean paper towel. Oh, that is. Look at that sludge coming out. That's all that came out. Can you hear it? Okay, one more paper towel. I like to just jam a paper towel in there as far as I can get it, just to get some more. Okay, and then we're going to take the end off through the shock pliers. Hold it tight, and there she goes. Okay. That stays with that. And then you can just push this all the way back through. Come on. Past the seals. Whoop. And then your shock shaft is out. Clean this up. Such a tedious process. Shock piston looks good. Actually, it looks pretty scuffed up. The shaft does. They weren't really leaking much though, so. Yeah, one side is pretty scuffed up. That's okay. Not ideal, not horrible. Okay. I've been so curious about this for a while now. Let's get the clean. This is the first seal, or X-ring it's called. And here's the spacer. Come on. Out. Come on. There we go. So it's black. Oh yeah, that is huge. That's what she said. And then there's the other X-ring. So that's the stack that's in there. There you go. So then in this kit, this is 2362. Where's my X-Acto knife? Oh. That. Just doesn't have bladders. Honestly, you don't. I don't even know if you. Actually, can I use these X-rings? That looks the same. That'd be cool. But the important part in here, and it's kind of silly, Mr. Silly, is this little white spacer. So that goes in between the X-rings, and you're probably not going to be able to see. Yeah. They are slightly different thicknesses. Yeah. I'm going to go measure this real quick. Or I'm going to get my digital caliper real quick. Because once you know the thickness of this, you can actually just like sand these down, the black one. Apparently it's like perfect. And you can tighten that knob down all the way. Like you're supposed to. Not knob, this end cap. Sorry, Sanguines, and we're getting into some nerdy shit here. But if you ever do get a wrestler again, you'll know how to rebuild the shocks. All good. I've always been like so fascinated with suspension, like car suspension and trucks. For like, oh my god, since I could remember. Had to be a rebuild too, yeah. Alright, I just want to see what this looks like real quick. Get in there! Dude, what? There we go. That seems... Oh yeah, that is a little bit flatter. I'm just gonna check this real quick. I actually kind of like rebuilding shocks. Oh yeah, that's definitely better. It's still, I think it could be even smaller than that. Yeah, that's still too much. Okay. That's pretty good though. You just can't tighten it all the way still. It works, but it's not like sensitive. You go, let's see, so fully tighten there. Do like, not even a half turn, maybe quarter turn with the white spacer. Yeah. You can just tell right away. Huh, that's so weird. I guess it has to put a little bit of friction on the shock shaft. So I would go like a third of a turn. With the white spacer, yeah. Yeah, somewhere around there. Alright, I'm gonna go measure these real quick, because I'm just gonna put the two of them in. Alright, BRB. way back. All right. Honestly, the difference between these two. So the white one, there's all sorts of like metal shadings in here. .22 millimeters. 2.2. And the black one. .6. So, if you're reading this, you got TRX4. You can sand these down to about 2.2 millimeters. Maybe even 2. And you'll get much freer moving suspension without having to like loosen this thing up a bunch. And look, I actually brought some sandpaper. Although this probably take a little while. Maybe not. Oh my god, that doesn't take any time at all. Sweet. .56. I'm gonna go all the way down to 2 millimeters, I think. Because I've got 2 of these white spacers and then, 4 of these black ones because that's what comes on the truck. So if I fuck it up, that's fine. And at worst, it leaks a little bit of oil, like tiny, tiny bits. No. 0. .46. I'm doing it. Yeah, it's pretty level. Here's a very small piece to hold. Yeah. 2.42. Wow, is it really that small? Yep. This zeroing keeps changing. I need a better caliper. Now it's 2.3. Alright, we'll try 2.2. Have you seen the numbers change at all, Sanguines? There. Steady as moon. I don't know. What? Alright, no worries. Alright, almost there. 2.37. I want like 2.15 to 2.2. Hey, Nugget. She'll always talk to you. It's so funny. Thinking once you go off, I'm probably gonna sleep. Okay. I mean, feel free to do whatever you gotta do. The shock bullshit could take a little while. I'm gonna sand down one more of these. There's 2.6. I wonder what they were thinking like when they like decided to put the spacer in here. And they like tighten the screw cap down and like, yep. The shock barely moves, that's perfect. Oh, I'm good at the moment. Plus buddies come over tomorrow to put lights, plugs in the car. Oh, what plugs? Dude, I gotta not hunch over so much. So close. Oh, carport. Lights and plugs in the carport. Ah, I got it. That'd be sweet. You have like a nice surface to work on, work off of. There we go. 2.18-ish. We gotta make sure there's no junk on here. Kinda wanna like burn it real quick. It is for me because how bad my back is, but everyone else is decent. Oh, bummer. When I lived in Seattle, like when I first moved there I got a job and needed to live closer to downtown, and my first apartment was like 700 square feet or 800 square feet or something, small, typical apartment complex. But they had like, it was like built into the side of a hill kind of. And so parking was kind of just scattered around the units. And there was like the main area out front that was like most of the parking, and then like along the side, but underneath a lot of it there was carports, and I think it was like, I don't know, I'd never had a garage or carport or anything, and so this is kind of weird, but I noticed that no one parked in one of the spaces, like ever. And then I noticed that there was like a note on one of the neighbors' doors that was like, you need to come through and like clean your stuff up. Like it, I don't remember what the wording was, but like it sounded like someone had like passed away that lived there. And you know, of course it's horrible for them, but I think that's what the carport was, and I started parking there so long as that sign was on the door. I parked in that carport spot, and I worked on my car in there. I did oil changes and like suspension stuff. And... yeah. I had like a little portable toolbox I'd bring down. I don't miss that though. I do miss my second garage. It was a townhouse, and it was a townhouse, and I know I wanted a garage so bad. I'd wanted one for so long, and like I finally had one, and just seeing my cars in the garage, like I got teared up. Seriously. It was so... And that's where I like built the banana, was in that garage. And just like the hangouts we had in there, and figuring out how to lay out a garage so that you can actually work in it, and it was so cool. I lived there for like 7 years. All 3 cars. Yeah, but I will never get a tandem garage again. Ever. It's so annoying, like, having to plan how to get the car in the back out. I just will never, ever, ever, like, do that. Okay, I'm gonna clean this guy up a little bit. There's some gunk in here. Dude, everything's so gritty and nasty. That Arizona dust gets everywhere. Ooh, it still feels like shit. Are you planning on staying there forever? No, fuck no. This is a starter home. It's a pretty good one. You know, owned solar, 3-car garage, backyard. It's just the big compromise is it's like pretty far out of the city. And well, I just want stuff closer. But not sure if I or we will buy a house somewhere better. There's like a couple places in Phoenix that would be sweet. I hear we're moving him with Maxi. Deal. No girls allowed. But not sure. Depends on. I don't know. I'm not sure. Like, stay here a little longer and live somewhere more interesting, or stay in this house for a little longer and relocate to somewhere else. I think about it often, just because the kind of the way the climate's going and certain things about Phoenix. Obviously, the heat is pretty tough. I also don't feel like I like connect with people here as easily. I don't know what it is, but man, I wish I could just tighten this thing all the way down. It feels like there's oil in it, and there's none. Why do I have to loosen it to get it to work? Tennessee? Tennessee's pretty cool. Visited Nashville a couple years ago. Not my favorite, if I'm honest. Never been there? Have you been to parts of Tennessee? I'm guessing you have if you like want to move there. Okay, let's fill this guy up. Alright, I use Team Associated 20 weight. I tried 15 weight oil and it just let's put the I tried 15 weight like a lot of people recommend, and it's just too like floppy. It would go over a bump and it would like rock back and forth like a boat. So just put a little bit firmer oil in there, and it still has that nice like responsive, sensitive sensitive response, but without the over like out of control, like it can't like not controlling its weight. Dude, I need to find like so much more music. This is crazy. It's like the 8th time we've gone through the playlist. I've been only Pigeon Forge and Gatlinburg. Oh, okay. How are those places? I hate this bottle. I love the oil, but I hate this bottle. It wants to run off the side. So hard to aim. And it's too firm. It's like, I can't squeeze it. Oh, that's way too much. Oh, look at that fresh oil. Clear. I forgot how to do this right. I think I got plenty in there. Okay, leave it partially open and then cycle it. Some more is going to come out, and then tighten it down. There's too much in there. Why can't all shocks have bleeder screws? Like, why? See, it won't bottom out. Yeah, there's too much in there. So you just keep loosening it, letting it purge a little more. Take it back down. That's perfect. Get silicone oil all over your hands every time. There's a little bit. See how it rebounds a little? That's good. That's what you want. Little negative pressure. Doesn't last very long though. All right, clean spring. I'm gonna clean the bottom off. She looks all pretty. I keep forgetting to make sure like my hands are out here. I'll like lean back and be like, do 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 do. Like, oh yeah, no one can see that. Oh my god, that's a lot of dirt. Chattanooga. What'd you like about them? Just like nice people and kind of chill, or just a little better vibe? Smells like dirt in here. Alright. One completed shock. 3 more to go. But look at that. Factory fresh. With oil. Nice. Feels good. Feels good, man. Now we can go quicker though. People are nice to me. View is super nice. View is nice to you. Vibe seem good. Busy areas though, so traffic could be a pain. Dude, that's everywhere. That's just a part of living in America. Every metro area has fucking traffic. I'm not sure I see the point of this thing. I always love that everyone thinks they have the worst traffic. Oh yeah, the spacers are different. These are fronts, this is a rear. Yeah. Okay. Let's do another rear then. Oh god, it's so nasty. It's so nasty. This was supposed to be my clean towel. It's been tainted. Need another one. This is the problem with having your RC workbench inside. The fucking dirt. But it's so much more comfortable. Let's dump this out. Thought it was in the garbage. Oh, in the garage. No, we're in my like a spare bedroom. I've turned it completely into a hobby room. Quite proud of it, actually. I think I sent you guys pictures. Yeah, no. It being in the garage does not work in the summer here. Like, I can't sit out there when it's like 115 out and like 98 in the garage. And yeah, the kitties can just come in here and yell at me whenever they want. When I'm in the garage, I have to typically leave the door open, or else they'll either like scratch at it or just meow constantly. No, this is overall better. I'll just need to vacuum in here more often and whatever. Yeah. Cats usually don't want to go through the door, they just want it open. That's the problem they have. It's not that the door's in their way. It's that it's just closed. The apartment I had to leave the bedroom bathroom door open. Oh, yeah. Yep. I feel that too. one closet and the AC water room door. Wait, luckily one closet and the AC hot water room door they didn't bother with too much. Oh. I mean, they don't care as much if you're not on the other side of the door. Or food's not on the other side of the door. If I shut Pearl out of the bathroom, seriously. How are they doing in that house, by the way? Alright, shall we find a different playlist? I'm gonna lose my mind if I don't change this music. I'll play the songs that I've liked songs. Let's try this. This just isn't gonna be very streamy. They loved it until the dog. Rex isn't a fan of the dog, and they don't like that they aren't allowed in a lot of places. Oh yeah. Yeah. Taking freedom away from a cat is tough. They get very used to it. Because they're like territorial. So it's like, what are you doing? You like just took away some of my territory. They need their own spaces. Nugget Pasta has his and Nugget has hers. Nugget actually likes this room a lot. There's a cat tree with a nice little box in it that she usually sleeps in, like at night, and then Pasta will sleep on the bed. Whoa, what the fuck? This is a different color than the other one. What? Oh, that's gonna throw me. This is red. This part, the piston. Usually that indicates like something's different. Like it flows more oil or something. Why? Normally get snuggles, even Leo comes in snuggles. Nice. Or you looking for somewhere else? Want to be solo again? Yeah, man. I would have a real hard time going back to having like roommates. Obviously Megan lives here, but like that's different. Okay. Clean the spring. I honestly am not a roommate kind of person. You know, unless it's my brothers. Yeah. Yep, family and, you know, relationships is different. But roommates, it's just like straight up sharing sharing your house. I feel like we're only built for that for, you know, until a certain age in our life, and then it's like, okay. Everyone's gonna have something annoying about them, and just like not having your own space is tough. Dude, why is this a different color? I think this has more ports in it. Did I get them mixed up? I wonder if I've mixed these up before. Huh. No, it's not a big deal. Just, I'm just gonna, like, take these apart. Just real quick. Just take these apart, see what's what. Come on, you son of a bitch. See if I can't see the color of that piston. A lot of these parts are all the same. Ooh, that's so gritty. Oh my god, it's so just dirty. The thing about Tennessee at the moment is my mom isn't in the best health, so I'm gonna be a couple hours. Oh, where does she live? Also, sorry to hear about your mom. That's scary. Oh, I see. So you don't want to move away too far. Got it. I need a flashlight. I can't see it. I just gotta take it apart. Florida was like 2 hours. Okay. I'll try and move a little faster here. What time is it? 11. You up late, my boy. Okay, this one's red. So I think I have mixed them up before. That's fine, it just changes the damping, but that's interesting. Yeah, I'm trying to get to bed earlier. Oh my gosh, this thing is nasty. Look at it. So, oh, you probably can't see. He's gunky. Oh yeah, she's already gone. Probably like an hour ago. And not in bed, just passed out on the recliner. She gone, chat. So this one's probably gonna have the black piston. This is one of the songs that I used for the Battlefield. I sincerely hope they update that game. Slower movement, bigger maps. Give me my Battlefield. Give me back my Battlefield. Yeah, it should be like hard to just run up on somebody. Like that's all I want. More sludge. More sludgy sludge. And this one is... Yep, black. Wow, that's so funny. Oh no, it's red! Wait, are they all red? Have I just lost my mind? What? I'm not about to take that other one apart. Hold on, I have to resort to the manual. I'm 4 years old, I'm always sleepy. What was the other song I used? This is the better one. Oh yeah. Shocks. There's no way one of them has a different... There it is. Yeah. Actually, I should probably look at that. Oh, it's red in there. Wait, they don't have an exploded view? Oops. Not what I wanted to do. Fine. Transfer sport. Come on. Exploded views. There we go. Shacks. Okay. 8286. It's the same for all of them. It's black. Look at that. Oh, that's the rear. Huh. I'm confused, chat. Maybe I'm sleepy. What's that? They don't show the blown up. Oh, I'm so confused. I'm gonna just not care about it. That was weird. I swear to God, this one was black. This had a black piston in it, and then the other three are red. But whatever. Although I should follow that guide for bleeding them. Where was that? Owner's manual. Replacing shock oil. Blah 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 blah. Fill the shock with new silicone oil. Right here. Slowly move the piston up, remove excess air, add oil if needed to maintain proper level. Ensure the cavity in the upper shock cap is dry. What? What does that mean? Tighten the shock cap until snug. Cavity of the upper shock cap. Oh, strap. Gotcha. Screw it onto them. Okay. Huh. Oh, so they're saying leave. Okay. I'm probably trying to add too much. Try to get too much air out of there. It's just fine to have a little air. Okay. Alright, these are the fronts. This is the rear. So front, the springs or whatever, they're all the same. Honestly, pretty much everything is the same. Nasty. I'm scraping the dirt out. It's so gross. This one's the worst. I think this one was definitely leaking some oil. Man, rebuilding shocks is really boring on stream, I'm guessing. Maybe I'll reserve this for like mods and stuff. Dude, everything is so dirty. I need little like detailing tools for everything. You didn't keep the Integra for a while longer, didn't you? Wait, what? Oh, decided to? I did, and then I went back on it. I need like a automatic car so bad. And I just don't. Right now, it just doesn't feel like the time to be spending extra money on like a second car. Because obviously that would be ideal. The problem I'm having is that I do quite a bit of like longer drives, like going to my parents in Colorado or like Sedona and Prescott, Tucson. Like everything here is like a long drive. And oh, what the shit? Part of the towel got stuck at the top. And anyway, there we go. My issue is that I want like a nice car for like the longer drives. But the problem is if you do two cars, like say I did the Integra and like a you know, cheaper-ish truck, like I'm still taking the Integra on long drives. Or the pickup, you know, the cheaper truck isn't going to be great for that. It's not going to have all the like tech. It's not going to have good sound system. It's not going to be like, it'll probably be comfortable, but it won't like ride super well. It'll be a little bit older. And so it's like, you'd be missing on that. So really, I just need to give up the like ultimate fun driving whatever, and get something that really like works for majority of the stuff that I need, and try and do fun driving elsewhere. Yes and no. Like you can throw an you know, an amp or some speakers at it, but if it's got like, yeah, the banana can totally be the fun one. Just that won't have anything fun in the summer because it doesn't have AC. That's all the oil that was in there. In all 4 shocks. That's it. I'm not adding AC to the banana. 10-inch? Is that what you said? Hi, Pasta Boy. Ooh, these are disgusting. This was probably the one that was leaking. I need to swap out the paper towels. It's too much dirt. Sir, come out. Damn, brother. 10s be bumping. Hi, pasta. You're like, that's being boring right now. Why do I like getting things so clean? It's so annoying. All right. Oh, one more gritty shock cap. Dude, I wish the seat went lower. I have to like hunch over so much. Inch woofer for low frequencies driven by the Bose amp. 3.5 mid-range. Well, that's a nice setup. The stock system runs at very low impedance. Oh, nice. So it's more efficient. So direct aftermarket swaps without it work well. Oh, that's cool. That's nice. When I saw 10, I'm like, motherfucker, that's heavy. How the fuck do you fit 10-inch speakers in a door? Is that what you said? They're in the door? You're gonna need to send me a picture on that one. That's crazy. The passenger mirror? Why did it like fall off because of the subwoofers? Yeah, it's kind of wild. Okay, let's put these back together. There's gonna be another rear one to go with this guy. Heavy performance cast iron. Whoa, Jesus. It's like as heavy as the wheel. Oh, shit. Okay, the rear, I don't care as much about. I'm gonna just do. Gonna reuse the X rings. They'd be kind of disgusting though. That's better. This really sounds like it sounds a lot like Dead Mouse. I'm a little worried I'm like actually playing Dead Mouse right now on stream. No, we good, chat. Yeah. This song's called Step Bro. Step brother. Step bro. Good song, though. Okay, I'm going to sand this guy down, and then after that, I'm not doing any more sanding. I'm just gonna use the white spacers. Let's drop them down to 15 each along with the wheels. How much quicker it'd be? I don't think it'd be any quicker, like noticeably, but it would handle better because you have a lot less unsprung mass. So the suspension can react to bumps better. I mean, I guess I wouldn't say a lot better, but it would be noticeable on track. I will give the car mad props. It handles very well as it sits now. Is it pretty stock? I kind of feel that way about the Integra too. It has a factory LSD, and I don't know what wizardry they did to the suspension, but the way it responds like under braking and mid corner is just like really impressive. It's a real, other than like the seats that don't hold you in very well, it's a really good canyon carver. Alright, I want to see these. Damn. Those are some beefs in there. Still an intake, Megan Racing. Exhaust. Where's the exhaust? Ass? And the exhaust? What the fuck? What's... Oh. Gotcha. It's like a cat, like an axle back. I think this is there. Oh yeah, it's a little lower than the other one. Just kind of what I wanted. Should be illegal to do anything more than that to a VQ. They sound so bad with like straight pipes. Alright, anyone watching this, in the future, if you have TRX4, sand your washers down, or the spacers between the two X-rings in your shock down to around that 2.1 millimeters. You'll be able to tighten the shock cap down a little bit more, actually most of the way, and you won't have the binding that they do out of the box. Dude, why is everything still have dirt in it? Where did it come from? This is crazy. Z1 single exit. I would have to hear it before I approve. Z1 is a good brand, but I'm sorry, but you have one of the most potentially annoying sounding engines. Why is it still gritty? Why the fuck? Dude, I need a brush so bad. I have heard VQs with long tube headers, and they sound pretty cool, but that's very expensive, and for like not a lot of gain. There was a G35 straight pipe to my area. My god, that car was annoying. Yeah, it's so bad. Dude, I can't believe how much friction there is still. I'm gonna find the perfect spacer thickness. I think it might be under 2 millimeters. But I hate the idea that I have to like, that I can't screw this chalk cap all the way down. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want to like have it reliant on me setting it and it staying in the like perfect spot. Yeah. That's for another time. I got crawling to do tomorrow. Little travel spacer. Sanguines, are you able to explain why Kai Cenat or whatever is so popular? Like, he doesn't actually do anything on stream, right? He just like sits in his chair and you just talk about shit? Is that all he ever does? That's like, that's crazy. Like, that's fine, like, of course. But how do you get so popular just doing that? No matter how, like, no matter how, like, interesting your personality is. I don't know. Maybe I'm just too old. I think he's, I don't know. I don't get it. It's almost like after a certain point, you're popular because you're popular. Oops, and I added way too much. Discord on this PC? Yeah. Did you send me something? No, there's too much in there. Dude, I really don't like these shocks. They work well, but they are not fun to refill. They're like, leave 6.7 millimeters at the top. It's like, okay, I can't measure that. Just put fucking bleeder screws on this. Nope, it's too much. It won't bottom out. God damn it. I really hate these. The main problem is you have to unscrew this so much that by the time you've gotten past the rubber O-ring to let it bleed, it's taken up so much less volume in there. Nope, it's too much still, dude. YouTube links. Oh, okay. I can't watch them right now, but I will check them out later. Okay, that's barely good enough. Yeah, that's fine. Ah, shit. My hands are so slippery. All this fucking oil. I have to readjust all my preloads again. Another shock. Another one. Okay, this thing is disgusting. Flex pipe has a hole in it. Oh, that sucks. All right, yellow, or sorry, the white. Oh, fuck me. Where are the white spacers? Oh, fuck me. Dude, no way. Ruh-roh. Where did I put them? Oh no, I put them back in over here. Whew. I was like, I can't, you can barely see them on the paper towel. Okay, I'm gonna use the new rings for the front too. The front's kind of, as far as suspension, like on a crawler goes, is the more important area. They grew legs and ran away. These look like they fit just fine. Yep, for sure. We were cruising now. Next time I do this though, I'm just gonna take everything apart and like blast it with brake clean or something. I can just feel grit somewhere. Yep, there's a big piece of dirt right there. Bruh. This isn't like super important with a crawler, but it's super important to my mental state. Yeah, that would make a lot of sense. Just blast it out. Oh, can you hear this? Ugh. I wonder if these X-rings are different. God, that feels so bad. Anyway. I'm gonna find that. There's another shock building guide. Right here. Whoa, we're too far. Right there. Unscrew cap, fill with oil. Move piston to remove excess air, yes. Look at, leave 6.7 millimeters to the top. Oh my god. Shaft should be fully compressed when the cap is installed. Oh, that's it? Bruh, it is not that easy. Bruh. I've had too many of these almonds. It's kind of been my dinner. Oop, and there's too much. Every time. Oh, I gotta put the... Oh, that doesn't make any sense. There's different, like, spacer, like, travel limiters that go on. Jeez. Give me a break, dude. Although, no, that does make sense. You'd want to put the spacer on, because that's what its full travel will ever be. Yeah, I guess it makes sense. I swear to God, this is like real music. What? Huh. I swear I've heard this like on Spotify. No DMCA for me. I wish there's like a little indicator or something tell you where. Okay, fully compressed. Get rid of all the little paper towel fuzzies. Okay, well, can't say it didn't work. It's a little bit tight, but okay. Is definitely hitting a limiter. That give me bleeder screws. This shit is really fucking annoying. There we go. He gone. Oh shit, he here. I'm dumb. I'm dumb. Watching YouTube vids on my car. Oh, I see what you're saying. I am really dumb right now. So that's a front. Okay, last one. Yeah, I'm tired too. I'm ready to finish this. It's midnight. Oh my god, there's so much dirt in here. Not sure why I like this song. But this guy's card is the same as mine at startup. A drag? What you mean? What do you mean it's like a drag? What does that mean? At startup. Ah, don't drop that. Fuck. That feels pretty good. The fun part. Hey, does this song familiar? Yeah, saying is this is my new donation or new follower alert. There's a specific part that's in there. Okay, I think I got the hang of this. So really what you're trying to do is just, because this isn't like a fast moving shock or anything, it's just on a crawler. You're really just trying to cover the piston with oil at full compression. Because other than that, who cares? And then you just throw the top on. So that would be super easy next time. I was just trying to put too much oil in there and trying to get it like just right, and there's just like not enough room. But did you recognize it, Sanguines? Or have I not? I probably haven't streamed enough. There we go. All right, all the shocks are done. I'll play it again. Here it comes, here it comes. Okay, let's throw these shocks back on here and wrap this bitch up. I'm gonna be ready for bed very soon. Took your medicine? Oh, and a future live stream. So the body has a bunch of like lights on it, and this receiver just came out not too long ago. So here's where all the servos and stuff plug into. It's like steering servo, throttle, and you can supply power and stuff like that. But then these are for a light controller, and you can control it from the remote. Super cool. But I'm gonna have to like rewire everything. It's kind of it's okay, but just haven't gotten to it yet. We'll have to, that might be like a summer project, because I want to keep driving this bang. All right, the guide said to set one of them to 9 millimeters. left front. I'm not sure why. Let's just do that one right away. This guy. Look, I've got my caliper. Uh-oh. I think the battery's dying. No. Oh, it's almost there. Was it to the top? Yeah, top of the threads. So they sit here, I'll show you real quick. So right here, just setting the preload. I always forget what to do, and it's kind of weird. One of them needs something different, but probably mess with it more tomorrow. Good enough. That's left front. And the rest are 5, it says, but that's kind of... Six. Oh, this thing's dying. I'm gonna go 6, just because none of mine were that low. He's gonna sit too low. Kind of like the monster truck. Okay, that's good. Let's go, go, go. Singman's took his medicine already. You still there? We can do it. You can make this. You can make it to the end, brother. Okay. Front right. This will be front right. It's always so hard to get this like thing lined up. It's not sleepy meds. My twice a day meds. Oh, gotcha. But I saw 2 viewers on the thing, and it says 2 views. Oh, Nugget! We made it, chat. They only stayed for about 30 seconds, but... Big timer now, baby. Let's go. Meanwhile, you guys have way more followers. That's okay. I'm playing the slow long game. $3.15. Oh, on Twitch? Oh yeah, he's got over. He's got a G. I think he's like 1,200 or something. This is exactly the music I needed to keep me going to finish this. If I did make it big, you boys would be coming too. Oh fucking hell yeah. Oh, we're all in this together. If any one of us goes huge, you don't just throw away the support we've all given each other, you know? I cannot wait. I will send you pictures from tomorrow. It's gonna be so sick. Unfortunately, the place is like an hour and 10 minutes away from me. So not the worst, but like, you know, not something I would do every day. And it's 25 bucks every visit. But I understand. I think that's where a lot of them mess up. They forget who was there. What do you mean? What do you mean a lot of them? Like the bigger streamers? Oh, yeah, maybe. God, getting this thing lined up is so annoying. There we go. I think Peanut just crazy and funny. Oh yeah, I mean, he's like quick-witted too. He died to cheaters or whatever. I was just watching like one of the like compilation videos. He was like, I may have died in the game, but you lost your father 20 years ago. That's funny as fuck when he called me. Oh yeah. He has a lot of like similarities to the doc, for sure. But he's certainly more likable. He's like, you know, cocky and fun, not just like cocky and that's it. Line up, you bitch. There we go. Yeah, that's true, for sure. It is crazy that he gets like quadruple the viewers of the of Doc. That blows my mind. But really, like, no one's kind of done that kind of approach before, other than Doc. At least, like, no one that's like made it, you know. Like you have like Shroud and Summit and Cloaksy, and they're all just kind of like typical streamers that are like really good at video games, and they're like, you know, they're cool and like have their own personalities, and but like to make it a show is different. Oh yeah, I mean, multiple times Doc has like shot himself in the foot. But like making it a show, that's the kind of big what sets him apart. Look at this, dude. Oh yeah. We'll see how it sits with the body on it. I'll mess with that later. Or tomorrow. It's easy. During Summit, more humble than most big timers. Yeah, he seems like a pretty chill dude. Oh wait, didn't he punch his monitor once? He does give, yep. It's a show. He's there to like entertain, you know? So every part of it is about entertainment. The way he plays the game, the setups, the scenes, all like a lot of work goes into those scenes. But like just his gameplay is like so funny. Like I'm going in. Charge! It's like funny when Gingy calls his mom just oh yeah. He's like, alright. funny guy over here. Yeah, when he looks at the camera. Yeah, it's just all a good show. And most people are just more interested in like interacting with chat and playing the game well, which is fine, but it's different when someone is a bit of a showman. That's why I would not be surprised if I max out at 3 concurrent viewers ever. I'm not a showman. I am a nerd. I'm a nerd that loves learning about things and building things and taking them apart. Mexi's a showman, yeah. He is just like insanely extroverted as well. And he doesn't really give a fuck when he like talks to people. He just like he'll say anything, you know? Yeah. I'm hearing all these songs that I have saved, and I can't remember where I used them for. But they sound very familiar. He's trying to be silent. Oh god. Is he still on? I'm pretty much done. I'm gonna just chill at the computer for a bit. Maybe keep the machines and Dune going or something. I don't know. Alrighty. I'm not even gonna bother putting the body in just yet. Well, yeah, I'll throw it on real quick. Oh yeah, gotta bring this. All right. That's it for me. Little recap. So tried these out, didn't like them. These little inner fins or whatever made the tire all lumpy. Hello, pasta. And they just left a gap between the tires, and I don't know, just not a fan. I'm gonna find some different foams for it though, for the mini Capra, and then put in the underdrive gears. Excited to try those out tomorrow. Then with this guy, put in the other Trial, the front drive shaft. Had to grind down the other side of the set screw a little bit. I just see it right there, a little dot, and fits good, looks good. Hopefully it sounds good tomorrow and it's not clicky or obnoxious. And then just rebuilt the shocks. They were disgusting and definitely needed some fresh oil. But this thing's ready for tomorrow, and I'm gonna get some footage of that. If you're checking this out later, please subscribe and comment on this if it helped you at all. And then I'll catch you on the next one. Sanguines, thanks for hanging out, buddy. I'll talk to you offline. All right, I'm out. Keep trailing ahead.